Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. This week's one is very exciting because we are about to go right now and pick up my best friend from the airport. Do you want to be in our vlog?
She's going to be converted by the end of the day.
The mood is stressed. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't start at 8:15. Very LA. If you're new here, my name is Jen. I've lived in LA for the past 10 years, but I'm obviously British, if you couldn't tell by the accent. And one of my best friends from back home has just landed at LAX, and we're gonna be spending a couple of days exploring LA together. So obviously I'm gonna bring you along, but we need to go. We need to go get her. Something about picking people up from the airport makes me so nervous. I don't know what it is. My stomach just gets like, so worked up, like it's not having a good time right now. I think it's just the anticipation, but I don't know. Every single time I go to the airport, I'm like, oh! I can see her, but she's not answering. I just gotta wait for these cars to go past.
Hey.
Hi. I can see you. I'm just in this like massive line of cars.
I think I can see you. Yeah, I'll come find you.
Should I?
I was gonna go there, but I was like, I don't want to move and go to a different place. No, stay there. I'm walking towards you. You're
okay.
All good.
Well, I didn't know if I could come in like the second line and then pull up.
I can see you.
Yay! She's like, don't forget your hat! I was like, hang on for 2 seconds. It's 6:30 a.m. Oh, 6:45. We're 15 minutes behind schedule. Take a guess where we're going. Where else would we be awake at 6 o'clock in the morning? If the t-shirts didn't already give it away. Hi.
Hi.
How long have we been here so far?
I think like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's a lot more like full on than I anticipated. There's like a lot going on,
Like
I guess.
sensory.
Well, I think it's more like we've been more full on. We've been like
Boom,
right,
boom, boom.
Yeah, like ride, another ride. You know that thing? It's like bus, club, another club.
Yeah.
It's like ride, lightning pass.
Yeah.
Walk to this ride,
Get
into
some
this
food.
ride. Yeah, food. Like go.
Because there's a lot of pre-shows in a couple of them we've been to.
We've been on 3 rides so
three
far.
Rides. We went on Tiana's, we went on Smuggler's Run, and then we did Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
What was your favourite?
Very different.
Come on, like what was your top
I actually
3?
think my favourite was the Tiana's one.
Was it?
Because it was just like classic.
Classic.
It was just like a nice classic little like log flume. It was fun. Like they had good music.
Yeah.
Smuggler's Run.
Oh, that was awful. I felt sick.
Felt nauseous after that one. Rise of the Resistance.
Insane. 10 out of 10. For me, that is so far 10 out of 10. I was like, we were like hanging back in queues just so I could like film. Like it was just so immersive.
I did think it was really cool. I liked that it was like a mix of both. So it was like a mix of a bit simulation and a bit like ride. Like that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it was very like unique.
So
like
unique.
nothing I've ever been on before.
Nothing I've ever been on.
And everything was like, the scale of everything was so big. Like I feel like we were going in and we were like, wow. Like, what is this?
Like even right
crazy.
now where we're sitting, like I don't know if you can pan down to
we'll
that.
show.
But there's
so many people.
Like, but it feels like you are in, if there was no people here, it would feel like you were in a Star Wars movie set.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah, 10 out of 10 so far for Rise of the Resistance for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
give
did
it
love
10 out
Tiana's.
of
I did
10.
love Tiana's.
I just don't really think it's like...
Do you think we'll get
me.
a 10 out of 10 for you today?
I think we might get a 10 out of 10 ride for me at California Adventure, possibly like the Incredicoaster
Or the Guardians of the Galaxy. That it used to be Tower of Terror and
Yeah.
it's now Guardians, which
I do
I'm
actually really
excited
like
for.
the Toy Story ride.
I
think it's
Toy Story,
fun.
there's normally quite a queue for that, so
Yeah.
that does seem to be popular.
We've got the Fast Pass, which
Yeah.
I'm loving. Just
We are
get straight on every ride.
We did do. You haven't got the fast pass though. We had to do like a single one for Rise of the Resistance, but 100% worth it.
Yeah, we did pay a bit extra, but I
Definitely do
didn't
that.
really fancy the 75-minute queue for something that I'm not even... Like, maybe if it was a 10 out of 10 ride, maybe you would wait that long.
I would.
but-
Now knowing that, I would wait in whatever queue
Yeah.
for that ride. That was 10 out of 10. I want to go again and again.
You got to pay another like $50. It's kind of scary. I feel like
the best day of my life.
It's just salted. Oh. She blew you a kiss. I don't know this one.
So Jen, we're leaving mainland. How has it been?
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Busy.
Yeah.
I lost my ears. R.I.P. to the mini ears.
It was a sad moment.
Just like holding up. No, I lost them. I lost them.
Jen's feeling a bit naked. Yeah.
I'm excited for California Adventure. Very.
Where do you think is going to be like in the park your favorite like area or like your favorite ride
In this one or the other one?
in California?
I just feel like California Adventure is a bit more like spacious.
Okay.
Like here it feels like quite like
Compact.
congested. Yeah. There's a lot of people.
I wonder if it's like more aimed towards like an older crowd slightly.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
So like here, it has been like, we definitely noticed in Toontown that was really busy. Because obviously it's all the children themed rides and by the castle.
Yeah. Nonetheless.
Converted?
No, not yet.
Damn.
I think I forgot to mention that basically Sophie is the Disney fanatic, like the reason that we're here. So if I look like I'm not like, I'm just coming for like the vibes.
Yeah. She's humouring me.
Yeah. But like enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to be converted by the end of the day.
Yeah.
She's going to want to come back.
We'll see. See, this is what I need because I lost mine. But I'm like, do I want to buy ears that I'm only going to wear for the rest of today and then never wear again? But maybe I could just give them to Sophie. She could have them for her collection. Yours are these ones that are quite, put them next to each other. You got the dupe. The OG versus the dupe. They both look really good.
Yeah.
These ones are kind of cool.
But if she's converted, she will need them again.
We're about to go on the roller coaster.
because I was flagging. I felt like I was letting the team down.
I felt like I was letting the team down.
No, you're like so energized, and I'm just like, like ready to go. Not ready to go home, but like
Close to it.
I needed a second wave.
You're
This is
waking
gonna
up
help me out.
after the mission breakout.
Yeah.
You're gonna wake up.
Yeah. I think I do want to get a churro at some point as well.
Same.
Like,
Maybe this evening.
Yeah.
Hi. My voice is almost gone. It's like spits and spurts.
Yeah. We're about 8 hours in.
Jen left me on the Guardians of the Galaxy. She broke out of the mission and left me to go on the mission.
I got a bit too anxious I just was not feeling it. I had a full stomach. I just had that whole like latte, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go on a drop ride that's going to be going up and down, and my stomach's going to be like churning on the ride.
It was great. I think my voice fully went on it though, so that's when it's now breaking because I did scream. I screamed a lot.
Too much fun, too much screaming. We went on a couple of other rides after, Toy Story ride and the web slingers. Oh my God, like arm workout.
Yeah, Toy Story, it was like, it was this kind of action going on.
Now we're just chilling with Pluto. Can we see him? I don't know if we're blocking him. He's back there somewhere.
We did do Little Mermaid, which is fitting for me at the moment with my lost voice.
Yes.
And while we're in that, we did the Lightning Lane, so refreshing. We got Soarin'. It said Soarin' was like not able to get one for the whole day since we've been here.
Yeah.
It's the first one that's popped up, and we managed to get it for now, like straight away.
That's the monorail. That's cool.
You're really keen on Soarin'.
I do remember Soarin'. Like, I have been to Disney before, but like literally years and years ago. And there are like certain ones that I do remember. I do remember Soarin'. And I remember that I never went on Cars, but I did want to go on Cars. But I think like the line was too long when I was here. So I'm excited to go on that.
Yeah, I think we're going to Lightning Lane single pass.
Yeah, because it seems like that's still really popular.
And we've heard that go to flows at dusk when all the lights turn on. So I guess we'll go there then, get the single pass, go on.
What's the time now? It's like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And we've got to be here till at least 9 to watch the show.
How are you feeling now? So when we came in, Jen was flagging. I was a little bit, to be fair. I think we really needed to eat.
Yeah. I feel better now. I do feel like...
It's like these girls just run past us.
It's like, is that part of the...
Literally like...
Why have they just like... They just paused.
Look.
Oh. Are they part of the Disney magic? Yeah, I do feel like obviously if I was here by myself or if I was just here with Gary, we'd have gone home already. Like definitely, we've seen enough. We've done enough.
Do you not feel like since then, when we were flagging, we've seen so many magical things like the Wakanda, Black Panther.
Yeah,
like there's so many things that just pop up. Like you're walking around and like Captain America comes out.
I think I'm like, oh, like. Cool. But I'm not like Sophie's like crying.
Oh my God. Captain America.
Like, it's just so emotional. It was magical.
It was magical to me.
Yeah.
I was just
You were feeling
the vibes.
Yeah. But also I don't have kids, so I don't quite feel it on the level.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're now gonna go on Soarin'.
Yeah.
And then we've kind of hit all like the main ones that we want to go on.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna sort of chill
and then we might get Jen on Grizzly Run. At the moment it's looking 50-50.
I'm a bit unsure about
She thinks it's gonna flip over and she's gonna drown.
No, genuinely.
She's like, I've heard this horror story where this one time it flipped over, all the people strapped in
Everyone
and they
died.
And they died. And then it's like
it's like it's fine, you could just sue them. Not if I don't survive it. Oh, look.
Hi, Peter.
Hi. Do you want to be in our vlog? Uh-oh. It's okay. It's, it's not expensive. It's fine. Yay! It's okay. I forgive you.
You're gorgeous. You've got lovely... Where's my ears? My head. You've got no brain? Ears? I don't know.
We got matching hair.
We look the same. You look the same.
I don't know what this means. I don't speak
I'm
dog.
Pluto.
I don't even think I know what you're trying to say.
Come on, Sam.
Get you back to Toontown. You got a flight.
Yeah.
We love you.
Okay, thanks.
This is what I mean about Disney magic.
Yeah, like you're going to be living, that's given you so much energy now for...
It's like an endorphin boost.
Yeah.
For me, Jen says like it doesn't affect her in the same way.
I don't know, to me, I'm like, at the end of the day, it's literally just like some random guy. And
No, don't. Who are you?
like, who is he? He might be like a really shitty
Right.
person.
Cut the mic. Cut the
Okay,
mic.
done. Final ride of the day. We've reached the threshold, like,
13 rides for me,
Yeah.
11 for Jen.
I do have time to do more, but I just don't think I have like the patience.
Did they
to
know
do
that
more.
Soarin' wasn't the vibe for you?
No, yeah, Soarin', oh, I don't know. I just started to feel like very like trapped, and that's just not for me.
And so I was left to die on Grizzly Run, but I did survive.
Yes, yeah, oh yeah. The rapids, after the way I felt on Soarin', the rapids was like not happening.
But the rapids, they were scary.
Yeah.
I did feel scared, and I was like, yeah, Jen wouldn't have liked this.
Yeah.
So wise decision.
But it's been fun. Like, I feel like I've done quite a lot in terms of like feeling like anxiety wise. Like I've done a
Push
lot.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have done a lot and like felt good. So if I felt anxious on like a couple of rides and didn't do them, like
This
that's okay.
this was the ride. This ride we're now going on is the one that Jen was like, I really want to do this.
Oh, so then it's going to be like a good one to end it on.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they say do it at dusk, like sunset, which is
Yeah.
when we're doing it.
It's basically like 6:30, so it's like perfect time. But yeah, I'm going to try and film the ride. Hopefully I don't lose the camera like I lost my ears. Locked and loaded. I've waited 10 years to go on this Like I feel like we should have like a little accelerator. Like, going.
Would you believe I've lived in the US for 10 years and never had a Chick-fil-A? Sophie's first Chick-fil-A, my first Chick-fil-A. Today is Beyoncé Day. I feel like we're still recovering from Disney though.
Yeah, my voice is still not back, so
You're not going to be able to
I'm
be
not going to be
singing.
singing. No,
This is kind of cool, the little dips though. Oh, Chick-fil-A sauce.
we've got ranch.
Polynesian sauce. We were like, what's the Polynesian sauce? She was like,
I don't know.
she was like, I don't know.
Barbecue.
Like, surely you must have like an idea.
Right, that's
Waffle
yours.
fries. So we're about to start getting ready for the concert, but
We
just
need
getting
to
some food in us. Or maybe I should have gone for 4. They're kind of little.
Good.
Do they have a sauce in it?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe you just
Spicy
dip it.
cheese. Is that the Polynesian?
Yeah. It looks kind of like a chili or something. Doesn't it look like sweet chili?
I have seemingly ranch.
It's like a sweet sauce, that one.
Is it?
It's nice. I think barbecue I'm gonna like the best though. We kind of got the Chick-fil-A a bit spur of the moment, so we didn't really have much time to like research. We were just like, oh, that looks good, let's have that. And I've been wanting to try it because I've lived in America for so long and just never tried it.
You didn't eat chicken, like.
That's true, yeah. I'm a newbie to chicken. I've only been eating I've only been eating chicken for like a year, maybe. That is really good.
It's good.
It has a little bit of the buffalo-y flavour, but more mild.
Yeah, a
It's
little
really
bit
nice.
fruity. Yes.
I like it. Thoughts on yesterday? We left not too long after the Cars ride. We were planning on staying for the like show that was at 9 p.m. I mean, to be honest, I was like not that buzzing to stay for the show.
No,
I was like,
yeah, we were done.
I was like, okay, you
Like
know.
even me, like I'd have loved to have seen it, but I think I was like
It
the
just-
jet lag,
yeah.
the throat.
It just got too late that it was like
We'd done all the rides that we wanted to do.
it wasn't worth staying.
like there wasn't any rides or anything going on over there that we were like, yes, let's go and do that. we'll have to go again.
In another, well, give me a couple of years before we go again. It was a really good day, and I'm really glad that we went.
It was brilliant.
It was fun, yeah. We got a pretty full-on couple of days. Disney, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I've got to do my marathon training, so
7 miles. I think I'm going to cycle next to Jen, because I don't know if I'm up to doing this 7-mile run. We'll see.
yeah. Let's eat our chick-fil-a, and then we'll see you when we're ready for the concert.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, we're ready for Beyonce. The mood is stressed.
Yeah.
Because we literally need to go. This is the outfit. I'm gonna try and film as much as I can on my phone, but yeah, we're stressing, we're hot, we're agitated, we've ruined all our transition videos. And we need to go.
Well, let's go.
Let's go. I feel like proper like, let's go girl.
Cowgirl, ready to kick down the door.
Yeah. We're on our way, we're rushing. It was a stressful car journey, but we're nearly there. We're so close, we can see it. It's looking good. I'm excited for you to see inside SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
Iconic.
Such a good venue. Okay, we have like, what's the time? Time check?
It is 5 to 8.
20 minutes. 20 minutes till she takes the stage, and we are this far away.
We're on the way.
Okay, we're gonna have to be so speedy at like taking our outfit pics.
Oh my god, Jen. We'll do it once we get to see.
Something's happening. Maybe it doesn't start at 8:15.
I'm going on at 8.
Oh my god, my hat. Sophie's last day in LA and I've dragged her out on my run. Dragged out or come willingly?
Come willingly. It's been great. I'm on the bike. It's so funny though being on the bike, watching everyone like sweating profusely, like t-shirts off, and I'm just like really like leisurely
casually strolling along.
It's lovely.
And because then like all the other bikers, they're more like serious bikers, aren't they?
Oh
so
my
they're
God.
like speeding
past. I'm like, have fun.
Just like chilling. We just stopped for a little break. We're about halfway through, but we thought it would be a fun idea to actually run/bike to get breakfast, to get matcha, to basically have a little brunch. So that's what we're doing. We're on the way there now.
Cycle back.
Yeah, and then I'll cycle back because
Yeah, Jane can't do anything.
I'm not running another 7 miles back. Sophie said this is peak LA, like a cute like Venice brunch place, a driverless vehicle that just drops some people off. And I've got a little strawberry matcha. Very LA. I think it's like picking someone else up or... But I always say the vlog is not complete without a matcha. It's just, I don't even do it intentionally, just there's always some sort of matcha appearance. This time it's a strawberry matcha. I feel like you need to try this one as well to see how it compares to the one I made you. Oh, it's very like the strawberry. I feel like I literally just got strawberry.
Sweet, but good sweet.
Yeah,
I do feel like these are like more of a mix.
Yeah, I feel like this the sip is basically just like the strawberry.
So guys there found
Do a little like.
here to the wife called the West.
Waymo, it left. It's a little bit later in the day, and of course I'm bringing Soph along on our Sunday night tradition. Pizza, sunset at the beach, the perfect way to end the week, apart from you didn't go for pizza.
No, I went for bolognese and garlic knots, which sound really good. Cheesy garlic knots.
That's kind of like pizzery.
Yeah. We had some food earlier and we both...
They saw the food.
Yeah. So
it probably looked great.
It probably looked great.
It was delicious.
And then we ended up feeling really poorly afterwards for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to buy a new sports
the drama, the events that followed after the last clip you've seen.
Yeah. Not so good.
To not be... please not be repeated again.
Never.
But I'm not knocking Great White because I do really like Great White and the food.
I think we had a cleanse from the Chick-fil-A maybe.
Yeah.
The
green juice activated the cleanse of the Chick-fil-A
like
from yesterday.
Ginger and lemon and kale and I think it was a lot of ginger and lemon, like a lot. It had like a real
kick.
Spicy kick.
Yeah.
So I think there was so much in there and our body was like evacuate the Chick-fil-A. But I feel like we were different in that like I felt really vomity, so I felt like I needed to stretch out, go somewhere peaceful and quiet, whereas poor Jen obviously felt like I need to be near a loo. So we both just like went and sat about 500 yards in a different space from each other. I went to somewhere quiet away from the people.
I liked that we did that.
Yeah.
With like no judgment or no like
we
it was
shared
just
location.
Like, we just shared locations. We both went off.
How are you doing? Are you okay?
But there was no like, oh, like, do you want me to stay with you? Should I come here? It was like just do our own thing, and then we came together when we
powered
better
through
again. But that is so interesting that like. Basically, we were having sort of the same thing happened,
but we dealt with it very differently.
Our reactions were so different.
Yeah.
I love filming this street. I feel like it always looks so good in the camera.
The palm trees. These are looking banging, terrifying but cool. Like imagine if it just did something really random, like jerked into the other lane, and you like. It gives me Final Destination vibes.
But do you feel like what's more predictable? An Uber driver or a Waymo car, because I feel like it would be more likely that an Uber driver might accidentally like jerk into a different lane, or like
man or a bear,
get in a crowd.
It's like man or a bear, but Uber or Waymo, and I would take a Waymo over an Uber man, because I feel like I don't even go in taxis on my own. I will not go in a taxi. My friend gets taxis on her own, and I'm like, absolutely not.
I do, but then I'm just like nervous the whole time, and I'm just like, get me out.
She like shares her location and like either calls someone or pretends to call someone.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. We have to do that though.
Literally.
Literally.
And like guys literally wouldn't even think of that.
Never.
They wouldn't even think twice.